What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Reality Kingdom with the real reality or whatever. Period. Why is it always a competition when you come over? Why is it always a competition?
It's not always a competition.
It's always a competition.
Because I'm always winning. there is no competition.
What?
That's why I'm in the number one position. The crew can't hang with us. Boy, we too dangerous. I ain't got the style or the stamina. I'm doing my thing. Get hooked on the swing. Hey, rocking the bass, making all the girls say.
What is that? Show what you got. Come on, ready or not. La, 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 let me see how you vibe. It's on. Is that the one where they came in?
Yeah, Camp Rock.
They was doing the most, like they was a step crew. What's up, y'all? Miss Amaya Papaya has won. Love Island. USA.
Shout out to motherfucking Amaya Papaya. I don't know that Brian Banana Man. I'm gonna keep it real.
Not too much.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Okay, keep it
Amaya
real.
won Love Island.
Amaya did win.
Amaya won Love Island.
Amaya did win.
Congrats to Amaya.
Honestly, he should give her all the
money.
money.
It's no shade to Brian, but baby, he didn't deserve that money.
That was Amaya money.
$150.
That was Amaya money.
Let's keep it $150.
She earned
My
that money.
sister should have got that full $100K check. Okay, but guess what? She's gonna make over $1 million in endorsements.
Amen. Amen. When she get that papaya endorsement, when they sign her up for
bitch, I want papaya buzz balls with her face on it. I want papaya milkshakes. I want papaya slushies. Boom. I want her to be. You know when you go to the store and the fruit has the little sticker. I want the sticker to be Amaya.
Just Amaya.
On the papaya.
It should be her.
Papaya sales will skyrocket.
It should be. There's a reunion confirmed?
There's not is there a confirmed reunion?
Because the chat says, child, are y'all covering the reunion? If there's a confirmed reunion, we'll cover the reunion. I mean, we've done everything.
I didn't see them say anything about reunion at the end.
Hopefully there's not.
Did they confirm a reunion at the end this time?
Tell us what they said, because girl, I don't know if we look at it.
Yes, August 25th. So yeah, we will be live for the reunion. Yeah. Of course, we have to get into it. We do have to get into it. Now, at that point, Big Brother will be fully prioritized. So
honestly, y'all are lucky we decided to be here today, because not only is Big Brother in full force and I'm in my Big Brother mode, and Big Brother it has my whole life, but also I kind of don't give a fuck.
The season was mid. The season was mid. Shout out to Amaya. Shout out to Nicolandria being top 2 Nicolandrians. We did that. In general, I just feel like this was a underwhelming season overall. Yeah, it had its highs, but it had a lot more lows.
Right.
And I'm just not fucking with it. I mean, looking at the finale layout, you have Chris and Hutta literally breaking up with each other on the finale date.
Like, why is this the final? Why are these the final 4 couples? And the truth is, they shouldn't be. It should be Shelley's.
Why the fuck was Shelley's not in the final?
Why was Shelley's not in the final? And I blame you, the viewers. For allowing Shelley's to not make it to the finals, because they should have been the winners. No shade to Amaya, love Amaya down. But when it comes to Love Island and the couple of it all, it should have been them. Because what did they say? Congratulations, Amaya, the first singular winner of Love Island. Like, that was not. She did not win. That couple of Amaya and Brian did not win Love Island. No. Amaya really did win. We were joking, but dead ass, Amaya won Love Island. And that's why it's like, I would have preferred Shelley and Ace, because it would have been the couple.
I feel like if we were going based off the realest couple in the villa, that was Shelley and Ace. Whether you think they were scamming or not, they had the most chemistry. They had the real love, in my opinion. Yep. I feel like I will say I kind of regret my finale vote, because I wasn't watching the episode live, so I just went to go vote, not thinking about it. I didn't realize Shelley's didn't have the support for the final 3.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I thought Shelley's had the support from their fans, so I'm thinking, I can do Nicolandria. My thought process was like, Nicolandria need the boost.
Exactly.
I didn't know Shelley's needed the boost. I thought Shelley's had the stands. I did not think that it was that bad to where they wouldn't even be in the final.
Yeah, because that's crazy that they didn't make the final. I voted Shelley's. I was like, I'm scared for them more than I am from Nicolandria. I know, but this is the thing. I know how the swirlers get. People who love Swirl Nation, like Black Queen and anything else, baby, they go loud for their people. Honestly, I thought Nicolandria would have won this. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they could have won this. I was like, oh, they definitely could have won. They were top 2, right? Yeah, they were top 2.
Yeah.
So they could have.
I also feel like I don't understand though. I will say I get that there are some weirdos in the fandoms, but there are weirdos in every fandom. Like the reason why I claim Nick Alandria is because I like Alandria. Period. I don't really give a fuck about the swirl of it all. I don't even care for Nick. I care about Alandria. Just like how Amaya won, I wanted Alandria to win. And I say that because I tweeted something about, I made a joke about Chalet stands voting Nick Alandria. They started eating me up because I forgot how serious people take this show. And I'm just like, don't put me in y'all weird stand shit. I don't have a weird fetish for Alandria and Nick being together.
I think people do.
I think there are people who do, but there are weird people in every fandom. Very true. Like, I don't like the idea of if you vote Nick Alandria, you're automatically anti-black. Like, I don't think that's the case. Alandria is black.
Getting there is kind of crazy. That's a wild jump to get there because there was this whole sentiment of people, Chalet's fans not wanting to vote Nick Alandria because of that idea, and I don't understand that at all. I do think people genuinely did enjoy. Not just because they're a swirl, not just because of that, but I do think there was a story that people attached themselves to before it was even in existence. Before it even existed, people were attaching themselves to that Nick Alandria story, and I feel like the Nick Alandria fans over there, that's their story. And then other than that, I feel like
bitch, I have to say I'm just an Alandria stan. Exactly. Bitch, I'm an Alandria stan. Bitch.
Exactly.
Let's keep it $1.50. I did not vote this for Nick. I don't give a fuck if Nick got a rusty penny of that money. Ooh. I wanted Alandria to win.
Amen. Now, obviously, me had Nick Alandria.
Ooh,
we were just coming for you. I'm so sorry. Like Nick's dad said in the letter, whether Nick Alandria comes out on top or not, they still won. I will say, this is what I will say. That date conversation with Nick and Alandria, when Nick was like, honestly, I do want to keep moving forward with this. Like, this is something I'm vibing with. I was like, wait, they're kind of good.
And this is why, to me, and this is another thing for me, I don't take these relationships that seriously. Real. So in my mind, I'm not wanting Alandria to win with Nick because I want her to be with Nick forever. I want Alandria to get her money and leave. And get her money. Because I don't trust Nick.
And you shouldn't.
I'm gonna keep it $1.50. The season is over. I don't trust Nick. I don't want her with Nick. I would rather her leave and find somebody else. I truly feel like if anybody was playing, I think Alandria is very a genuine person. I think Alandria is genuine. I think she's loyal. I think Nick is a nigga that's gonna go with the win. He had chemistry with Bella. He didn't have much, but he had chemistry with Sierra, and now he had chemistry with Alandria. That's 3 different girls with 3 different races, bitch. He can have chemistry with any guy.
He ain't got no type.
He ain't got no type, but I'm saying he can have chemistry with any goddamn body.
Yeah, it could be a plant girl.
So it could be a plant girl. He was talking to Jaden. They had chemistry. Girl. I don't trust that nigga. That's a whore. Girl, anybody who throw their pussy at Nick, he gonna catch it.
He is gonna catch it.
So I don't really fuck with that. But like end of the day, I was looking at it from a show perspective, and I wanted my sister to win.
Period. As you should. And honestly, even from a show perspective, no shade, like love Amaya Bryant Down, they're very cute, but even from like a film perspective of the whole love of it all, honestly, the story that Nick and Alandria have, I was kind of like, this kind of was a journey. This kind of was like a story. You know how like the winner of a show, they have a story and it came from here and there was this. There was all of that, this tug and pull with Nick and Alandria. Because Ace and Shelly were not there, we had nothing. It was 4 couples who I felt like were either too fresh, too new, not real, or bullshit. So I was stuck with those 4 options. And I will say from those 4 options, I did feel like the story of Nick Alandria made the most sense for the season. Maybe it's because they were originals. Maybe it's because they were both OGs.
Oh, best if Sierra was never here,
right,
and Alandria and Nick were able to get it together from day one, they would have won.
Fuck if Sierra was never here. Fuck if Sierra was never here. If Taylor didn't tell Nick not to explore her.
Oh, because that came out. I want all the people to come up to the motherfucking
come to the stand.
Come to the motherfucking stand. Because a lot of people will call my sister a big bird because she obviously didn't see the signs. How many people have to come out of this villa and say that they thought that they were in game because of the things that Taylor was saying? And then it takes Ace to come out, Taylor's closest friend, to say, well, I was pushing him to stay with her because I didn't want him to leave. It's like they were playing in this girl's face. They were playing in this girl's face. They were leading her on. Clark it. They were leading her on. And it's bullshit that we try to make her the villain. Well, I didn't, but people try to make her the villain in the situation as if she's not the victim. Like she was the victim. She was being led the fuck on by this scrawny ass, ugly ass nigga. Yep. And as soon as he found a badder bitch, he wanted to jump. Well, I wouldn't say a badder bitch.
As soon as he found another woman.
As soon as he found another bad bitch, not a badder bitch, another bad bitch.
Clear that up.
Clear that the fuck up. Because I don't even know how that escaped out my mouth.
You know what Taylor looked like?
What?
Okay, and I feel so bad talking about people's looks. You remember we was talking about Pixar movies, and you mentioned A Bug's Life.
He looked like a bug in A Bug's Life?
No, he looked like, you remember the villain?
He do look like the villain.
Not even in a negative way. I thought the villain was attractive. I thought the villain was kind of appealing sexually in that movie. So I think it's not a negative, but he looks like him.
I mean,
that was just a thought. Shout out to Zay. Shout out to the Nick Landry Hive. Honestly, their delusions. Damn. And accident was crazy. Manifestation, the only thing that made this season fun for me. Real. Obviously, me says the hate regarding Nick Landry being a swirl comes from folks wanting black love so bad, even at the detriment of black. Ooh. Wow, you're kind of waking that up. Are you white?
I will say, are they white?
Hold on. What color are you? Hold on.
Obviously, me. I don't know if you could be saying that.
I don't know if that can come from you. However, I will say, let's imagine he was a black person. Let's just say it.
Slightly okay message. Wrong messenger potentially.
Absolutely wrong messenger. If you are not black, keep that cute over there. But he kind of still. I will say.
Okay, they black. Period.
Bitch, I was scared.
Okay,
I was scared.
The profile picture looking a little bright, girl.
Very light bright, baby. Yellow down.
I couldn't tell.
Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. But yes, now they know the name of the villain from.
His name Hopper.
His name was Hopper.
He do look like a Hopper.
He does though. That's what his name is. But anyways, honestly, he black. So he Loki, you spilled a little bit because I do feel like there is a community of black people who really do value black love, and I love that down. Like I said, I voted Shalace. I voted Shalace for a reason. They wasn't gonna tell you nothing either. Oh, it just happened. Ghetto. Okay, we'll have to wait. I voted Shalace here because I'm here for the black love of it all. Personally, however, at the end of the day, if it's not actually giving love, for example, I remember earlier in the season, I said, I'm not voting Taylor and Alandria because no matter, even if Taylor and Alandria were the only full black couple at the Final Four, I would not have voted them because I didn't feel like they actually were giving a real couple. Taylor doesn't like her. So I'm not going to vote for a black couple just because I feel like they're black. Like, honestly, I do want my black women to find love wherever they can find love, period. So that's how I'm going to feel every single time. If it does so happen to be someone like Nick, then I feel like that's something that I'll have to accept. Like, it doesn't matter who the black queen is with. I stand with black queens. If Shelly ended up getting if Alandria ended up getting with Nick from the beginning and it was always Alandria and Nick, I would have voted Alandria and Nick, period. Like, it doesn't have to be just because they're both black. It just has to be me supporting black positivity in any way. If I didn't feel like they liked her, if I didn't feel like it was real, regardless of whether it's Taylor who's black or Nick who's white, I'm not supporting it. But honestly, in this situation, it didn't seem Nick hasn't shown anything crazy to where I felt like I shouldn't vote them because Nick seemed like he was being wrong or malicious to Alandria. If anything, Taylor seems more wrong and malicious to Alandria. Was. So it's like I didn't have a problem with it, but hey, we move.
Yeah, and I will say though, I don't think that Shelly and Ace is a bad representation for black love. I think that Ace, once they kind of got through the experimental phase, he really cared a lot for her.
Yeah.
And hey, she loved it. You know what I mean? She felt respected and loved by him. So I think they would have been a great representation. I just know that they lost it a long time ago. Like around the area when they voted out Jeremiah is when they lost the game. And then especially after the Huda situation, like they didn't have the support like that. But I thought they at least had enough people to go to the final three.
Right. I mean, or final four.
And like I said, I kind of regret my vote. I'm not going to lie. I don't accept that I'm like some self-hating person because I voted Nick Alandria. Because I only voted Nick Alandria because I love Alandria. But at the same time, I feel like I can still hold the opinion that it's unfair. Because I feel like people try to make it seem like you can't hold the opinion that it's unfair if you voted the other way. And that's like, no, I feel like I can have both. Like, I voted Nick and Alandria, and I still think it's stupid as fuck that Shalace did not make Final Four.
Because the truth is, if Shalace made Final Four, the couple that should have went home is Iris and Pepe. And you didn't vote Iris and Pepe. It would be different if like you voted for the one couple that probably should have went home, or even Chris and Huda could have went home. They're not even a real couple. It's like the fact that there's couples in the Final Four that aren't real, that broke up at the damn last date over Shelly and Ace. That alone is enough for me to feel like, bitch, this should have definitely been Shelly and Ace. Let's talk about that girl. Chris and first of all, before the day of the date, Huda and Chris, they sleeping. Huda talking about something. Hey, I'm gonna count down 3. You have 3 seconds. Who is she talking to? This is not her. This is not her daughter. You are not a mamacita. It's not mamacita right now. It's not giving mamacita. It's giving girlfriend. It's giving turn around and take your ass to sleep, ho.
Like, I don't.
That was crazy.
Like Huda is truly. She does not need to get with a man. Huda does not need to get with a man. I think Huda needs to take some time for herself.
She does.
and really learn who she is as a person.
A lot of time.
Because I think she has a lot of expectations that are not going to be met. I'm not saying she should lower her expectations. I just think that maybe she should express herself differently because this way of doing it is not looking sane. She doesn't look like a sane person at all times. Like, at the end of the day, it was one thing with Jeremiah. Now we're seeing you do it with Chris. Who was going to get it next? You know, like, clearly this is a reoccurring thing for you, Huda. And that's what we enter into, baby. You're the problem.
And it sucks because I genuinely love Huda, and I love the boundaries that she wants to set and the standards she wants to have. But I do feel like she needs to figure out the capacity of those standards and how to handle it. Like you said, the way she's going about it is mostly the problem. It should just, why did Chris have to walk her into saying that she doesn't actually want this relationship? He basically had to ask her to tell him to break up, even though Loki, he just didn't want to.
But that's the thing. I think that she wanted to say that and him fight for her.
Yeah, that's
because
exactly what
after the fact, she's talking about you're not going to carry me?
Right.
We're not a couple, girl.
Yep. And you just broke that up. She wants a man who's going to fight for a girl worth fighting for.
A girl worth fighting
What song is that? Mulan. Oh my God. Mulan is. So y'all, there's this theory. The male from Mulan, is he bisexual since he thought Mulan was a man? He thought Mulan was a man.
I watched that movie.
He was romantically.
He definitely fell in love
with the man. And then she was like, actually, I'm a girl. He was like, oh, let's fuck. Like, he was like, wait, even better. Thank God I don't have to be judged to follow. He's bisexual. We have a bisexual king. But this is my question.
And we have an ally, Mulan.
We have an ally, Mulan. And we have a bisexual king. But this is my second question. How many Disney princes are bisexual? Because I'm thinking of them in my head. Prince Naveen.
I'm not going to talk about Tiana Man like that. Tiana Man is.
There's nothing wrong with being bisexual.
There's nothing wrong with it.
You're talking like it is.
Well, something wrong with
Check yourself.
All I'm saying is.
Clark it.
We're not going to touch Tiana's marriage.
Okay, let's not touch Tiana.
We're not going to speak on Tiana.
Flynn Rider.
Flynn Rider,
he's a little experimental. He was a rebel.
Oh my God, someone else said Naveen.
Naveen
do give.
He just gives sassy. He was very sassy.
Creole trade.
Louisiana trade. What are we talking about? Damn. Chris. Oh, and then they go on a date, and then she break it off, and that was crazy for that to be their final. For them to go into the final date and break up is insane. What show are we watching?
Girl.
Hate Island.
Love, brother.
I hate you. Shout out to Delta Diva in the chat. It was the public vote that cost Chalet's. Somebody said before I finish reading. Somebody on Twitter said we should be mad at production for making it a fan vote. They say they don't think the last four should be determined by the fans. They think the Islanders should determine the last four because then Shelly and Ace would have made it. What do you think of that? Because I feel like doesn't that almost takes away from the
I just think that's kind of what the experiment is.
Right.
Like that is what kind of like I think some people will agree with that, especially if you're a Shelly and Ace stan. But most people would want the votes.
Exactly.
Like America being interactive is what makes
the show. That's the point of the show.
Like, you know what I mean? Like that's why Big Brother is so popular in other countries because of the fan interaction. Like Big Brother isn't as popular in America because I feel like there's not enough interaction like,
with the fans.
America loves to have their opinion on things. You see the election.
Very much so. Ooh.
So it's like, I don't think that will work for this show. Not this show.
I do agree. I think it needs to say what it is. Let's read the rest. Huda fans couldn't tolerate this dark-skinned black woman being upset with Huda. Moving on. Alandria's mama. That's from Alandria's mama. You know, that's interesting. I do feel like a lot of fan bases were angry with a lot of the results. I do feel like people didn't want to. I saw on Twitter, Huda fans saw that the Chalet's fans was against them or something like that, or the Nick Landry fans were against them, and as a retaliation, allegedly, Huda fans were like, "Oh, we're all gonna make sure that Nick Landry doesn't win, and we're gonna make sure we vote this way, and we're gonna make sure we vote that way, and we're gonna make." I think every fan base has a bunch of crazy fans, and I think every fan base had a bunch of weird narratives.
Yeah, no, there isn't. There is not one in my. I've been on Twitter. I've been on Twitter for years. I've been in Stan streets for years. Years.
Experienced Stan Streeter.
Okay. I mean, bitch,
it's years.
So
decades,
like,
maybe?
Has it been decades?
How do you tell the audience?
Never ask a lady her age.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But every fan base is crazy.
Yeah.
Every single fan base is crazy.
You can name it.
Every
SpongeBob fan base, baby.
Every single one is crazy. I'm not blaming any specific fan base because every single fan base have crazies in it that ruined this show. Mm-hmm. Period. The more people that watch, the more people get tuned in, the more people get parasocially attached to these people. Every single stan of this show that attaches themselves to a group of people that's not more than just joking on Twitter.
Yeah.
Ruined this show.
Yeah.
Mostly the people in this chat ruined the show. Y'all think y'all not it.
Damn. Madison spilled though, because Madison says it's because of stan culture and parasocial relationships. What the internet has brought is this community of people being able to engage with one topic. And I think in some senses that's beautiful because you find community. You find a community of people who can talk to you about music, or you all like this musical artist, or you all like this show, or you all like this person from this show. And I think that part can be beautiful, but I think what it has grown to is extremely toxic because now people are defending people's rights and wrongs, which is like, that's your bitch. Defend their right and wrong. But then when you start defending their right and wrong, now you're angry at someone who you also don't know, who did something to them on a TV show. And now you're pushing these narratives against somebody on a TV show. Whole time they're friends. Like a lot of the people who don't like Alandria is because they stand Huda, and Huda and Alandria are friends. They were literally hugging on the episode, talking about personal relationships that they have with each other.
They did this with PPG.
They did it with PPG. They're currently still doing it with
Leah
PPG.
and Janae stands have beef, and they're all
They're
besties.
friends. It's like you're beefing with someone who who likes your person who you like. But mind you, you don't know anybody involved.
They don't know you.
You're online. It's scary. It's truly scary. And I think people get attached.
It's one thing to just be a fan, mm-hmm. Post them and talk about them and talk about them with the community. It's another thing to get so invested that you're fighting their battles for them.
Yeah.
You're getting angry for them. You're so mad that you see a tweet and you're in the comments going the fuck off.
Yeah.
Like that's why I say it's all of the fans, because I'm someone who changes my opinion as the season goes along.
Mm-hmm.
When I was standing Huda, who do you think was dragging me? Shelly and Alandria stands.
Mm-hmm.
When I was defending Shelly and Alandria, who do you think was dragging me? Huda stands.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody called me all type of fat, weird, I need to lose weight, all type of shit from all directions.
Mm-hmm. All directions. You stand all the people.
Anti-black.
All of that.
All type of stuff. So that's what I'm saying. It's like I saw it from all angles of like what people say if they don't think you're on their side.
Yep.
And mind you, all of my tweets are satirical.
Yeah. You're not.
I don't
serious.
give a fuck about any of this for real.
Yeah.
So it's like people are seeing a joke and turning it into something so extreme because I don't agree with their opinion.
Really. And it's an opinion. That's another thing. We're watching a show and we're having opinions on the show. Nothing is factual with what we have to think about because we're not in the experience. The only fact is that Alandria actually knows Huda in real life and they're real friends. Shelly, when Shelly got on that interview, when her and Ace got on that extra interview and they was like, well, is everybody a girl's girl? What do you think? She was like, well, yes, everyone's a girl's girl. Because everything we saw was one night of the 30 nights they spent together in their friendship. Bitch, you ain't never argued with anybody who you've been friends with. You ain't never had a debacle. You ain't never had a beef. You ain't never had a back and forth. Like, we're watching these moments within someone's entire friendship and relationship with someone, and we're picking it apart and creating this whole narrative and calling people bullies and terrible people, and they hate women, and they're not a girl's girl, and they're anti this, and they're a psycho, and they need to go to a psych world, and both of them need to get canceled, and y'all are hitting up people's fans. Oh my God.
Girl, did you see what Sierra posted recently?
Oh my God, the collage?
Yes.
It was death threats after death threats.
It's like, the people who get to watch these shows, it just gets so weird. Do y'all have nothing else going on with your lives? Like, honestly, it makes it not fun. Like, the season hasn't been that good. So as far as the experience with the community, terrible. Yeah, terrible experience. It's worse than Big Brother, which is shocking. I didn't think you didn't think it could get worse. Big Brother, but it's worse than Big Brother. Honestly, it's just not fun. So next season, I think I'm going to have maybe less opinions on it. But honestly, that's what makes it like, I remember there was a period of time like, oh, y'all are so over the show. I mean, people are crazy.
Yeah, I say one
crazy.
thing.
I don't want to speak on the show. And one opinion is going to have 50 million opinions as to why I'm wrong, as to why this. Like, I don't care that much. I don't care that much about these people. So I don't like sharing my opinion if it's going to get ridiculed and talked about. Like,
literally,
let me have my opinion. I'll let you have yours, and we can go by our next day. You know what I mean? It makes me not even want to get up here and talk about the goddamn show any goddamn.
Literally, I could say Shelly has a beautiful upper lip, and they will say, "Well, she's a bully, so why do you think her upper lip is beautiful?" Literally, and that's not even an exaggeration. That could literally happen. That could be an actual tweet on Twitter right now, and people will be mad about it. What's happening? We need to all digress and decompress.
The thing is, because I've been in the stan community, I get it. Like, there's a level of it.
You knew it. You knew what happened.
You could post about Janae and Kenny every goddamn day. Bitch, that's your business.
That's your business.
That's your fave. You better post about them.
And do.
But it's like, it gets to a point with some people where it's like, now you're arguing and now you're in the comments. Like I said, there are so many people who I follow that I don't agree with on a regular basis, and I'm not going to get in their comments and argue and tell them why they're wrong.
Why am I arguing with you?
It's just,
you feel how you feel because you feel how you feel.
It's just unnecessary. So that's just my opinion on that. It's all weird. It's all weird, and I need to move differently when I interact with Love Island going forward, because
it's very personal for some of them.
Yeah,
mind you, they're not they're online. But yes, Amaya and Brian also went on a date. Their date was cute because they went through all their little their family portraits, their family photos. That was really cute. I saw someone in the chat say that was a really good part of the show as well. I really did like that. They had a cute date as well. So yeah.
Someone asked if we're happy. No, girl, you came in late. I'm happy for Amaya.
Yeah.
I'm happy for Amaya, Papaya. There's not much else to really say about it
I'm
other than I'm just happy for her.
Yeah.
Like, I remember someone said previously that she's probably made history, right? Because
Latinas.
This is the first Latina couple to win.
Yes.
Love Island US.
Yes.
And also, this is the first time where a Bombshell and a Casa person.
No originals.
No original one.
No original one. She made history, but honestly, I love that Amaya won because Amaya deserved it. She was, first of all, she was entertaining. She was genuinely trying to find love. And I feel like although her and Brian weren't around for a long time, I do still appreciate that Amaya seemed like she was genuinely trying to find a connection. And I feel like there was times where it didn't always feel like that from some people. And I really appreciated that. She always felt that way. And she went through that weird rough spot for so long after the A situation and the boys finding her just all of that. So I feel like it was really deserving. And I love that Amaya won. And what it really is we see this time and time again on these shows. The universe rewards people who go through hardships. We saw it with Taylor Hell from her Big Brother season. We see it with Amaya here. It's like Amaya went through a bunch of shit, a bunch of bullshit. She was cried often. People were coming at her crazy. Ace was saying these things. These boys had these behind the scenes conversations. They caught her out the mailroom. All for her to be the winner, to win $100,000. How much?
$100,000
each. $100,000. He better give her that money.
He better give her that damn $50K.
The fuck? Or he better use that $50K to buy her something, a car. Bitch, something. But yes, very, very beautiful. I love that Amaya won. Now, I do want to ask you though, Lee. We mentioned Janae, we mentioned Leah, we mentioned PPG. Love Island Beyond the Villa, baby. We're gonna go live tomorrow for it. We watched a little bit of the episode. Was it giving towards her?
Child.
And I want to ask the chat this as well. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a motherfucking poll. If you've seen the first episode of Love Island Beyond the Villa, I need to know. Is it giving daughter, Lee?
Is it giving daughter?
Is it giving daughter, Lee?
Well, if I'm speaking as a real daughter, it wasn't giving for me. It wasn't giving for me.
Oh my god.
I was kind of bored. The girl said no spoilers, so I'm not gonna give any spoilers.
No spoilers.
But it wasn't giving
anything to spoil?
It wasn't giving to me, daughter. It wasn't.
I don't think there's anything to spoil. Honestly, like when I'm thinking about it, it was a very I wasn't gagging. I was not gagging. All right, I'm starting a poll, child. Let me know the tea, girl. I was not gagging. I watched it. I was like, oh, and then it was over. I love seeing PPG again. I feel like if you were a big fan of PPG, like just seeing them again, I think will be enough for you. Or even if you were just a big fan of last season, just seeing them again will be enough for you. But for me, I was like, oh, okay,
I think if you really genuinely want to see more of PPG,
mm-hmm.
you're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not like that. Like once the show is over,
mm-hmm.
I usually don't keep up with the people unless like I really, really was just so attached to them. And because we watched it late, I wasn't able to kind of get that immersed with them.
Mm-hmm.
So personally, I don't need to watch it. I'm watching it mainly because I know people asked us to cover it. And we also went into it like, well, we like PPG in them, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's gonna give like that, no shade.
Mm-hmm. Toka says it was better than I expected because I thought it was gonna be trash. I thought it was gonna be trash, so it was better than I expected. Okay. Chris said it was medium. Some of the girls said they're not gonna be watching.
Now, no shade. This cast need to be on the villa.
Oh,
I think
you
this
think
cast.
so?
I think this cast
because it's not all
reunion
this
is gonna
hunky
eat.
dory shit.
And this cast would eat on the Beyond the Villa.
I actually do think
this
that.
cast could be nasty with a Beyond the Villa. Let's push that agenda.
I actually do think that because this cast is messy. Like, no shade, last cast, they're very not congenial, but they're all friends. They're all, most of them are friends now. Even Kendall is like friends with Janae and them. So it's like there's not a lot of tension within the big friend group. It's only the outlier. And it's like y'all only brought this one outlier, these two outliers to kind of have this tension, but they can't carry, no shade. The outliers can't really carry the show. Like PBG is carrying the show and they're not beefing. So it's like I kind of don't care. Ooh, Nicole. Nicole said I honestly didn't like anyone last season. Now how'd that happen?
I don't know how that would.
This was way more engaging in my opinion. This is your opinion. This is her opinion. We gotta let her have it. We just talking about that. That's your opinion, girl. I know that's right. But yeah, I think this season will be really, really interesting with a Beyond the Villa. Jeremiah, Ace, Nick, Taylor. Their girlfriends, boyfriends. We can see who broke up by the end of it, which is probably everyone. Literally, probably everyone broke up. All of that. Someone said, I don't think it will happen because Janae already revealed that it will be season 6 cast in season 2.
I mean, they can still bring them.
They could add them on.
You need to cut Connor.
Yeah. Well, they might not be able to, depending on how the season goes.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna give drama for real.
Yeah.
Cut some of them and bring in some new people. Yeah, I want to see her and her baby.
I do. I want to see her and her baby.
Daddy.
I want to see Jeremiah and Ace arguing again.
Yeah.
Or not.
I want to see Amaya. I would love to see more of Amaya.
Would love to see more of Amaya. I do agree. I think it will be very, very interesting.
Nick and Alandria are getting married.
Let me see the poll results.
Sierra and Alandria talking.
Okay, I ended the poll. It was 58% said it's giving, 59% said it's giving daughter, and 40% said no, it's not giving daughter. Okay, the girls are there. Some of the girls are there. Well, half the girls are there. Not all the girls, but half the girls are there. But yes, very, very interesting.
Anything else y'all want us to talk about
for the season, for the episode?
Any
whatever.
thoughts you want? Anything y'all want our opinion on or thoughts on?
Yeah, because if not, we will be wrapping up.
We will be wrapping it up. Mama.
We will be ask your final questions about. Well, actually, we'll be back for the reunion for sure. So y'all will have another chance. But for now, ask your last little questions. We'll answer some questions.
We had to get to that 2 hour. We had to get through it, Baba.
We did. We're going
to say Love Island Games too. Child, we're not covering Love Island Games.
We're also not gagging. Who do you think should be on Love Island Games season? I guess we could answer that question. If there is a Love Island Games, definitely Huda, that bodybuilder body.
Bring Chris for the drama. Shit, all of them.
Honestly, I'll take anybody.
Clark, Taylor,
oh my God, I would love
Ace,
Clark.
Amaya, Brian, all of them.
I don't mind because personally, with us, we've watched The Challenge, we've watched Big Brother, and then there was the CBS The Challenge. We've always been the type of people, we want to see these people again and again and again. Honestly, like you said, I'd bring these people back for Love Island Beyond the Villa, for Love Island Games. Bring them back. Bring them for the challenge. Bring them for Traders. Now, Ace needs to be on the Traders.
We need more Love Island representation of the Traders. I need to see BBG on there. I need to see Amaya on there. I want Shelly and Ace on there. I want Huda on there. I want Alandria on there. I need Nick on there. I need...
Specifically, Ace needs to be on the Traders. Like, because you know they only got Aaron. They should only, if they're only going to get one, it should be Ace. 100%.
Ace as a trader.
Oh, that would be nice. I need to be on that. I think he will be though, because they got someone from Love Island season 6. So why wouldn't they get?
You have to be single on Love Island Games. Okay, so Huda and Chris.
Wait, that's still everybody. Who's dating? No one is dating. No one.
They're all technically dating right now.
Girl, boo. By the time we get there,
and Chris for sure.
Huda and Chris for sure.
Nick and Alandria gonna be over. Nick and
Alandria will be over. We can have them on there. And
we saying this, and the Nick and Alandria stands gonna manifest them into a whole marriage, girl.
I don't think the Nick and Alandria stands is, but the way Nick's mom seems so engaged and his family, not that he gives into peer pressure or anything. I don't know what to say about him, but I do think the influence of them wanting him to stay with her if that occurs, I can see him allowing that to occur until he hops to the next
I'm
pussy.
so confused. Okay, I know people said that Love Island Games is like the show with a game aspect.
Yeah.
But why do you have to be single? Like, how serious is this?
It's also Love Island. They also have romantic things, right?
I need someone to make it make sense then. So are there dumpings and recouplings on Love Island Games?
That's a good question. Because why would you be required?
Does America still vote on stuff in Love Island Games?
That's a good
Is
question.
it also kind of live?
Oh, M. Toka says, yeah, it's like coupled up and stuff. Jalen says they can just be. Oh no, you're not. Yes. You couple up in the games, and yes, there are dumpings.
So where is So someone quickly just explain what the game portion is. What is added or taken away from the original format to make it what it is?
Like, when they win a competition, what does that mean?
Oh, it's Love Island, except it's acceptable to be playing the game. So basically, everything Ace was doing, he could be doing on Love Island Games.
Okay. There's a jury vote at the end.
Okay.
Safety, so you can win safety. It's just challenge. They do strategy games like Big Brother HOH competitions. How do they get voted out again? Dumpings.
Dumpings, they're going to dumpings.
But we don't vote.
But we don't vote.
Because it's recorded. So they dump each other. So, girl, break it down, somebody. Someone wins a competition, and when they win the competition, everyone else votes to dump a couple from the villa, or what? What's tea?
Maybe it's not enough characters for them to explain. They're like, bitch, y'all not covering this, so we don't give a damn.
That's what we not. Y'all don't have to, but I'm just.
It's like reindeer games.
So you do the challenge, and then they.
Yes. Girl. It's games. If they lose, they out. It's been so long, I can't remember.
Maybe it's like the talent, like they play like.
It sounds like y'all don't know.
Y'all don't know. They done told us 3 different. It's like reindeer games. It's like the challenge. Yes, no, reindeer games are the challenge. Yeah. Anyways, girl, we're not covering that, but we will be covering. We will be covering Love Island Beyond the Villa. Unfortunately, we will be here all season for that. I think it's 10 episodes or something like that. So we'll be here for the 10 week or 8, however long. We'll be here. Goddamn. But lastly,
we'll be here, and look, luckily, we're gonna be here every season for Love Island and Beyond the Villa.
We will be.
Y'all got us for that. Now, the international versions, if it ain't a reality rewind, hey.
Y'all better
get some reality rewind polls.
Y'all better find somebody else.
Y'all want to Love Island Games? Get some reality rewind
polls.
polls.
That will not be winning on my watch.
Not on my watch.
So, one last time, we will be ranking every single islander of Love Island USA.
Love Island.
USA.
Love Island.
USA.
How many people in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
30 people. If you're new here, you're not. What the fuck? Y'all know the categories. Let's get into the tea. First, we have Bella.
Bella Hadid.
Homie can get it. I
always
like. You remember? I always liked Belle Dasher. I always liked Belle Dasher, but she is nothing to the season. She simply went home first. She was fun while it lasted, and that was it. I don't have many thoughts.
Kaya.
Period.
No shade.
Can she be a child? Bella. Can she be a child?
Child for what?
I don't know.
Kaya.
Okay. Jalen.
Who?
Kaya. Shout out to Floppy Disk Channel. August 25th though. Why so long until you think I think that you. Damn.
You think I think they want the cast to have the time to watch season and beef. I feel like that's probably exactly what it is.
Thank God though. I love that. I love that a reunion is I love that the reunion gives them time. The only issue is that since it's live, there's this big chunk for us as the viewers. But I would rather that. I would rather
time to sit in their fame.
Yes,
get into the teas.
Yes, very much so.
Digress. I would love if Big Brother did that.
I agree.
And came back for a reunion like a month or so later. I would love for a Big Brother reunion to really hash out everything, all the tea that was spilled, all the allegations and the racism and the.
I agree. Next we have Charlie MAGA. Hannah.
Who? Kaya.
I don't know who this is either. Jeremiah. Ooh.
Camp.
He's camped down. He went home way too early.
Bro, Jeremiah going home. I feel like I can confidently say Jeremiah going home ruined the season.
I genuinely agree. Jeremiah going home ruined the season. Very campy, very iconic character. He's memorable, even though, like, I think he's what they were trying to think of, like, with Connor. You know how on Love Island Beyond the Village, they brought back someone who went home early, and it was Connor? It's like, he's not nobody. I guess he was the Jeremiah, but this season, if they brought back the finalists and Shelly and Ace and Jeremiah, that would be a great cast for Beyond the Village, honestly. Yeah. So, yeah, I think they wanted to give that effect, but Jeremiah is actually that nigga who's camp, and he went home early. I don't even know who this is. Dominant.
We
released it again. Dominant.
Why you so dominant? I don't like to be dominated. I don't like to be dominated.
And you dominant. Yeah, he can go above Zach for being dominant. Not her. Vanna, Kai Asylum, Coco.
Shut up.
No, this is the thing. Coco could have been mid. She could have been Cam. She could have been something, but she got on live after the season,
talking
all of that shit about the wrong bitches. She had the wrong one.
Like, why are you speaking on the Landry? Were you in the house for 5
Why
seconds?
speak at all when you don't know who that is? She also spoke on Clark.
Did she?
Don't speak on Clark either.
Don't speak on Clark. Clark don't do nothing to nobody.
I didn't do nothing to nobody. Why are you speaking?
What did you say about Clark?
I don't know. I don't care, honestly. But I saw that she also said something like, my thing is, Coco, I was rooting for you to be a starting.
We all were rooting for her.
I was rooting for her to be the starting 5 of next season, to come on the Love Island USA season 8 and be a starting 5. But you got on the internet being weird. Gorgeous down, but still, you're gorgeous and weird. So now you're going to Chop. You're our first Chop.
You're lucky we don't have BAN.
Because it could have been that. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Grayson. Jaden.
A bunch of Kayas.
God damn, Elon.
Kaya.
God damn. Who is this? TJ. God, no, what he do?
MAGA Asylum.
Okay. He did something. She's always at the bottom. Austin going to the MAGA Asylum. Isn't he been talking after the show as well?
That is what's sitting to me too. Like, I'm not defending Sierra at all, but it's insane that Sierra is getting death threats after the show, yet y'all are praising Charlie and Austin.
Ooh, get him.
I don't think anyone should get death threats. It's just amazing to me how Sierra is this huge villain, and we're all ignoring Austin's and Charlie's and TJ's ideologies because you find them attractive.
Clock it. It's because she's a woman. 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 Nothing she said was right, good, or positive at all. She was very wrong, very nasty, very disgusting, very ignorant for what she said. But at the end of the day, so was Austin for the shit he said. There was tweets that they found of Nick for some shit he said that was very disgusting and nasty and racial. There was a bunch of shit that a bunch of people said that was very weird, and we know their ideologies that are very weird. But it seems like it seemed so overbearing with her, which was weird. And she just posted those things which are weird. But this is the thing. Fuck all of that. Huda didn't even there was stuff that people were saying about Huda, Shelly, and Alandria while they were on the show, and they didn't even say anything wrong, and people were sending them death threats as well. Why are you sending people death threats? What is wrong with you weirdos? Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. Now, Andrena is next. Andrena the only.
They say you gotta move Elon to MAGA because he MAGA.
Oh, girl, I don't. He can be above her and him. Okay. I heard Andrena is the only person who's defending Shelly and Alandria.
Andrena real.
So
Andrena is real.
Bitch, she got to at least be above Kaya. Asylum, no shade. Now she can be a child.
But I would say mid at least.
She can be mid. The body is enough.
The body alone is mother.
The body alone is mother. Do you want okay? There's not. Andrena and Jeremiah have had this back and forth after the villa of. Andrena low-key was still feeling Jeremiah, and Jeremiah's unfollowed her because of what she said when Ace called her out and said, did you feel like Jeremiah was coming on too strong? Jeremiah unfollowed her, and someone asked Jeremiah, would you still want to explore with her or not? Because you're acting like she did something wrong. He's like, I don't know. I don't know what that meant. And she came out and she said she wants to explore Jeremiah as well. Should they get together?
No.
You don't like it for him?
Jeremiah a weirdo.
Ooh, he is a weirdo.
Like, we can't forget that he's also slightly a weirdo.
He is.
Hunter is crazy, but so is he.
Yeah.
You can see it in my eyes.
Yeah. You can see it in his eyes. He's angry. Zach is Chop at least, right?
Oh, girl, I forgot.
I forgot what he did too. He might just be kind. Girl, I don't care. He there now. Sierra Chop, girl. It should be MAGA. Actually, it's MAGA.
Ooh.
It gotta be.
Well.
You don't say nothing like that unless you MAGA. Taylor.
Ooh, we need BAN back.
We do. He'll be Chop. Clark it. Damn. Why
I like Clark.
I kind of like her a lot.
Child.
Okay. Like Shelly, I I love her. This my mother. This my mother down. This my mother down. This my mother down. This my mother. This my mother down. This my mother down. This my mother.
Oh, the girl said, she not MAGA.
Who not MAGA?
Sierra.
This is what she is.
She just said a slur.
That's
she's not MAGA. She only said a slur.
This is my thing. Anybody who says a slur is MAGA. So anybody in the chat who think they can get away with saying slurs and not be considered MAGA in my mind,
right?
You are.
MAGA is not.
MAGA is
not a group.
It's
not a party.
It's an ideology.
It's an ideology.
It's a concept.
It's a concept.
Right. It doesn't have to. You don't have to have voted MAGA to be MAGA.
Period.
You might have MAGA tendencies.
Yeah.
And you will be in the MAGA group.
She MAGA too close to the sun.
She MAGA too close to the sun. Clark it. Ace is. Oh my God. He's either head camp or he might be a mother.
Ace is a mother.
He might be a mother.
Bullshit.
He might be a mother.
Bullshit.
Like low key. And this is gonna be crazy. He might be my favorite player this whole season.
I honestly think
he might be my favorite Islander. Period.
By the end of it, I really did like.
I love Ace.
I like what he brought to the season. He brought something to the season.
He brought a lot to the season. He brought entertainment. He brought love. He actually brought everything he needs to. Real love, real romance, real entertainment, real exploring, real arguments. Put it on the floor, clocking the MAGAs.
He also, no shade.
What he do?
He kickstarted the Amaya.
Tease. The Amaya win. He's the reason Amaya won.
Like
that was crazy. But
he's
no,
the reason why she won.
But he
kickstarted the momentum.
Exactly.
To really propel her to this win.
Exactly. Ace, if you're watching this, I was gonna say something real crazy. You know what, Shelly? You got it, girl. You're doing what you need to do.
What you gonna say?
Nothing. I was gonna say that I could have, if he needed some head, whatever he needed.
Don't do Shelly like that.
I won't do that. I don't even know who this man is. He's going Kai Asylum. Pepe is in Kai Asylum. Iverson's in Kai Asylum. Chris for leaving that girl. For leaving that girl at that table, walking away, coming back, saying, "Why are you crying?" He said, "Why are you crying?"
Why are you crying?
He said, "Why are you crying? You decided this.
You're not gonna carry me?"
No,
I'm not.
And then walked away. That alone, he can't be a Kyla. He can't be a Kyla for that. Child, that child saying child. I'll do child. For that alone, he could be above Clark. Huda. she's been head camp of the season. The entire season, she's been the campiest person. She's been the conversation of them all the way to the finale. She was gonna give us something, baby. It was crazy what this girl is.
That even in the finale, great TV. We need her on Beyond the Villa. We need her. If she don't love all the games, I'm covering it.
I hope they call her for the challenge. They've called Love Island people very rarely for the challenge. I hope she's that rare one because I want to see her again. She would be amazing to see in a competition setting because she would argue with everybody for no reason. Floppy just said he got his producer credit. Who, Ace? He did with that number one. Nicholas.
I'll say camp.
It's kind of mid for me, but I'll do camp.
I'm kind of mid.
I feel like
I'll say camp. Nick Landria alone makes him camp.
I think he has camp. I think he's camp enough. I'm not going to play. I think he's camp enough. Because he first of all, him being here he's the only OG boy that made it to the final, right? He is. The only OG boy that made it to the final was Nick. He was here the whole season. I didn't I was thinking about it, but I was also asking you. But yeah, he is. So that's camp alone. He had the Nickelandria of it all. That was very camp. He was involved in a lot of he was an Ace minion, but he grew out of it. That was very camp. Mm-hmm. Camp is fine. I agree. Alandria is my mother. Head mother.
I love
Alandria.
The highest placing mother. Okay, the highest placing member of my clientele.
Well, maybe not the highest placing mother. Because the winner.
Amaya's a goddess.
Oh, bow down to a goddess. Lord, know what you had this.
Hey, bow down to it. Let's do Brian first. No shade. Brian is child.
He's kind of child. He was either child or mid for me. No shade.
Put him mid next to his OG girl.
Yeah, mid for me.
Andreana and Brian.
Child.
And last but not least. Amaya
Michelle
Papaya.
It's Michelle?
I don't know.
Okay. Amaya Papaya. This is my mother. This is my mother.
HMIC.
She has to be HMIC.
HMIC.
She, honestly, and no shade to any other mother in this category, but no, honestly, Amaya and Ace They gave me every aspect of Love Island I needed. Mm-hmm. They gave me entertainment. They gave me arguments. They gave me putting it on the floor. They gave me romance. I see her and Ace as the 2 stars of the season when it came to what I needed to be given. Give me something, queen.
Honestly, them and Hutter
carried this. If there had to be a DVD and we had to put 6 faces on that DVD, it would literally
6 faces. It would be
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. Well,
maybe Nick.
It would be Amaya, Shelly, Alandria, Hutter, Nick, and Ace.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just shut up.
What?
I don't think Shelly would make it on the.
If Shelly don't, who would I put Shelly with?
I think it would just be Jeremiah instead of her because the big impact. She just wasn't a big impact. Well, I don't know.
But I think Shelly was, honestly, Shelly was the star of the season for that first half.
She was. You're right.
But as soon as her and Ace closed it off, that kind of went away.
That's what I'm saying. Because it would definitely be Ace, Alandria.
Oh look,
Amaya.
Someone said the same ones from your thumbnail. We kind of ate with that thumbnail.
No, we had Taylor on that thumbnail.
He might be in it.
He might be in it. But yes. Oh, they said, oh, let me shut up. And that was it. Damn, this is everybody, y'all. Full cast, fully ranked. This is what we have. From MAGA Asylum to Mother. M to M. I know that's right. M to M. Well, and with that being said, we will be back on August 25th, maybe 26th. I don't know. We'll be back in August to talk the motherfucking, what is it called? Reunion of Love Island. Make sure y'all get into our other shit. Now that Love Island is gone.
Bye, girl.
We will be doing tomorrow the 15-minute recap of Love Island Beyond the Villa. And then from there on, every single Friday, we will go live for Love Island Beyond the Villa. No shade. We will see how that goes. Just be there. Of course, Big Brother has started. If you're a Love Island fan and you're not into Big Brother, this is now your chance because, baby, we're going to be covering it. We already covered the premiere of Big Brother. Go check out our recap of that and get into the Big Brother season, baby, because we're going to be live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday talking Big Brother. Every Saturday, well, one more Saturday we have for Drag Race to talk the finale. Coming up soon, we have Australia versus the World Survivor and the Challenge, Vets and New Threats. If you're a Challenge fan, we will be covering the Challenge, unfortunately, so get into that or whatever. Also, this is not your last chance, but make sure you send in one of your votes for one of these 10 shows for us to cover in December. If you're going to miss us during the Love Island season, you can join us in December or for Big Brother or for something else. But these are the motherfucking 10 shows. It's on the screen. And lastly, get into the Scripted Kingdom, baby. I did watch, what did I watch yesterday?
Superman.
We watched Superman yesterday. So I'm going to be doing my Superman review and I'm going to post it tomorrow. So get that tomorrow. And thank you guys for being here the entire season.
Oh my God, it's over. One last shout out to the kingdom. One last shout out to the kingdom because, baby, if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't know what a Love Island is.
We wouldn't know what a Love Island was.
And this is why the Reality Rewind vote is so damn important.
Clark, I see.
Because Love Island Season 6 won the vote with like 5 points to get into the top 10.
Literally 5 votes.
And then it smashed, okay? And now we have a yearly show that we're going to cover
every year
because of y'all voting Season 6.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, I really appreciate the Love Island fans.
Yes.
Well, the Kingdom Love Island fans. The bitches on Twitter.
Get them.
Either did.
Get them. And your vote matters.
Y'all matter. Y'all ate that up. And it's because of y'all we're going to be here every year.
Period.
We're not going to do Love Island games.
Period.
We're not going to do Love Island UK.
Period.
But we will be doing Love Island.
Okay.
And that's just for y'all.
I know, that's right.
Mwah.
Thank you. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.